my dear friends of the Klingon language. My name is Lieven Litaer and I am your Klingon teacher from Germany. This is the next episode of the Klingon word of the day, which we are only giving you once in a month because, you know, I'm posting off those Klingon words of the day exactly on Instagram. You can see them here on my account, instagram.com/Klingon teacher, and you can see all explanations for the Klingon word of the day, which is actually provided by the Klingon Assault group. So you can also follow the Klingon word of the day on Twitter. There you see the Qoylu'taH, the domain, the page on Twitter where you can follow the Klingon word of the day, and it's also available in the Learn Klingon group on Facebook. But now let's not talk too much about this. These are the words for February 2018.
The Klingon word of the day.
Khan. Khan means to be scholarly or educated. You would say this about somebody who has, well, studied something like the professor. His Khan means educated. Ngon. Ngon means geek. And, well, geek, I don't explain this, but the word ngon means to be geeky, and the suffix we is used to say that something is doing something, like shuvwi is a warrior, and a ngon is somebody who is geeky. Mivwa. Mivwa is a scar in general, so it could be for surgery, it could be for battle, because you remember in Star Trek Discovery when L'Rell came back to the ship and she had a big scar in her face. Well, then somebody said, "Oh, you have a scar, it's a mivwa." And she answered, what she said was "Shandi-och." It means it's a scar that is created in combat. Qoylu'taH. This means time is ticking, and it can be used in an expression to say that you're running out of time and I need to work now very quickly because time is ticking, you know. Qoylu'taH. This is based on a Klingon expression to ask for the time, which is arloh Qoylu'taH. How many times has it been heard, which is the Klingon way to ask what time it is. Wash. Do not confuse this with wash, which is something else. This word is wash, and it means that something has gone wrong. Something is like awry, it's not correct. It's a situation that has not run out as it's supposed to be. Lieven. Well, that's not a Klingon word, it's actually only the Klingon pronunciation of the word, and it means elephant. We don't know if Klingons really have elephants, but it happened that a Klingon may have seen an elephant on the Earth and he heard people speak about it, and people on Earth call it elephant, and that's what the Klingon word Lieven means. Tlhapragh. Tlhapragh is the Klingon word for a monster. It's not a specific monster of any kind, it's just a general word of a monster. You remember Star Trek Discovery when Captain Lorca had captured the tardigrade and then somebody else said, "Oh, it's Captain Lorca's little monster." Well, that's the word you would use there to say tlhapragh. Retlaw. Retlaw means a dent. If you have like a car and somebody bumps into your car and then you have a dent in there, well, that's the word retlaw. Muy lish. Muy lish is the little hair you have here on your eye, the eyelash. That's muy lish. Loy. Loy means to have personality or to be charming. That's a very good trait to have. Well, Terrans have it. You remember the discussion on Star Trek Discovery on episode 6 when Burnham is running, you see, Burnham is running with Captain Tilly, with Tilly, and then she said, "Oh, you have personality," and that's what the subtitles said in Klingon. Beloy ku. You have personality. Qao. Qao is actually a verb, which means to remember, but it's also a noun. In this case, it doesn't mean memory. It means memory in the sense of saying that you are capable of memorizing something. So if you would say about somebody who's able to memorize big numbers or so, you would say he has a very good memory, an excellent memory. In Klingon, that is Qao, pogh. Ngon. Ngon is a verb meaning bubble, and it could be used to describe boiling water. You have a cup of water, it's boiling and it's... Well, that's what it's doing. You could also take a straw, you blow into your cocktail and then it's bubbling. Well, that's the verb what ngon means. Dope. Dope usually means a noun, which means an aside. When you put something aside, on this side or on that side, that is dope. But when you have something which is somehow, well, flipped, it's the opposite, it's contradictory. Well, they've used that in Discovery to describe the spaceships which are from the mirror universe. They are opposite versions of something, and that's the word dope. Jam. Jam means to perceive, to detect something, or to feel something. It could be used for a device which is detecting something, or a smoke detector which is sensing the smoke, but also if, like Deanna Troi from Star Trek The Next Generation, she is feeling, oh, I can feel an alien force around here. Well, that's what the word jam means. Puchpa. Well, you should know this because that's one of the most important phrases you need to know when speaking Klingon. Where is the bathroom is Qoylu'taH, puchpa. Wall. Wall means to be creased. When you have a piece of paper, you fold it in the middle and you have a little crease there. You say the paper is wall, it is creased. Pogh. Pogh means glove. And that's a good word to remember because when you turn it backwards, you have rop, and rop is the word for hand. Lung. Lung is a lizard-like animal. You could even use it to describe a dragon, but then you would have a big lung, which would be lung-ah. Wesh. Wesh is used to say that you're losing something. It doesn't mean you lost your keys because that's the word chill. You don't say wesh my keys because well, wesh means you're losing like energy or you're running out of fuel or something like that. You're losing things. Wesh. Al-on. Al-on is the word for glass. Not the one you drink from, but glass and material, the material general thing. Glass. Al-on. Qechjem'a. That's a very long word. Well, they're describing a very big thing because Qechjem'a usually means a little stem or stalk or a flower, and a Qechjem'a is a big one. So when you have a tree, the big stem of the tree going up, that's called Qechjem'a. Ped. Ped usually means to snow, but it can be used to describe anything which is falling down, like when you have confetti and you throw it in the air and it's falling down like snow. In English you would say it's raining down, but in Klingon the word is ped, so it is snowing down. Qechjem'a. That's a very difficult word. Qechjem'a means mummy, and ngot is a letter or a symbol or so, and this word means the mummification glyph. You may have seen this mummification glyph during Star Trek V when Mr. Spock was in his training center and trying to learn back, and this mummification glyph was shown on the display. Qechjem'a. We have had this word Qechjem'a 2 days before, and Qechjem'a, I said it before, it means a stalk or a stem, the little piece on a flower. That's called Qechjem'a. When you have a big one, of course, then it's the tree, the trunk of the tree. Qechjem'a, and this word is Qechjem'a. Rancha means to be peaceful or calm. You see in this word the syllable cha usually does something backwards. It reverses the meaning of the verb. So the word ran actually means it's not peaceful, it's very hectic and excited. But this word is rancha, so it means peaceful or calm. Oh, when. This word is used to describe something which is not clear what it is. It could be this, it could be that, so it's ambiguous, and it could be also used to describe a double agent. New York. Well, this word doesn't need a lot of explanation, it's just a Klingon pronunciation of the city of New York. wermoH. wermoH is the verb to describe to dent something, to cause it to be dented. The word means well, it's would you say dented, yeah, and wermoH, you cause it to be dented. And this was the last word of the row of 28 words of February 2018. Just listen to this lesson over and over again and you will memorize all those words, and I'm sure we will see you again in 4 weeks from now on the beginning of April, and then we will see the words of March 2018. My name is Lieven Litaer and I am your Klingon teacher from Germany. Kapla! Hello and welcome to the next Klingon lesson. My name is Lieven Litaer and I am your Klingon teacher from Germany. Welcome to the year 20,000. You. Hello again, by the welcome to the year 20,008. We have prepared something new for you. For you, new few. Welcome to the year 2018. As I have promised, we will now continue with the next Klingon word of the day that have been aired in February, supported